Hey, Josh Tigg, Running T Farms. Setting up some paddocks this morning. See if I can get zoomed in. You can see our weaned calves and finishing animals standing down there. We're going to be moving them here in just a little bit. I was going to talk just a little bit about sort of keeping things flexible with your grazing. So this is actually the paddock here that I'm standing in that we weaned our calves in. I think it's been about 3 weeks ago. We've just been working them across our ryegrass, annual ryegrass, and crimson clover that we drilled in. And I was actually going to bring the cows up here. We've had them making a trip across our fescue, our dry cows after we weaned them, after we weaned their calves. So I was going to bring the cows up here and use them to terminate this crop, so to speak, of ryegrass and clover, because we don't use any chemicals. So we will bring the cows up here, probably go to 4 to 5 times a day cattle moves, graze 90% of this off, and then we will come behind it and drill some annuals in this. We're in the process of transitioning to all perennial pastures, but we still have about 80 acres that we're having annual production. So I was setting up a paddock move here this morning to move these dry cows into. And I've actually determined, I'll try to get a closer up shot here, that this paddock has higher forage quality than the next paddock that was in. I was going to move our finishing cattle and our weaned calves into. So we're gonna make a change in plans right here, and we're going to move our finishers and weaned calves up here on this annual ryegrass and crimson clover. Of course, there's also a lot of it's not just a pure stand. We've got a whole lot of forbs in here with it as well. But this ryegrass is starting to bloom out. It's the time of year when you just can't stay ahead of it. It just wants to go to seed so bad, which is the problem with annuals. They're always trying to get to seed just as fast as they can. This crimson clover was in full bloom a week or so ago, but it's still pretty good quality. Of course, we won't lock these finishers down and make them graze it. We will inevitably bring the cows back in here to sort of terminate this crop. We did get 3/10 of an inch of rain last night. So just a little note there on keeping things flexible in your grazing plan. So we expect to get some good gains off of this. You know, obviously not as good as if this was all still vegetative, but annual ryegrass in our area right now just won't make much vegetative growth. It just wants to go to seed, which is okay. We like for some of it to go to seed because it's just free forage next year. So we don't worry too much about seed head formation in here. You can't, you could get in here and mow it and it's just going to put back up one stem with a seed head on it. So don't waste your time and fuel doing that, in my opinion, because if you do have a pretty good crop of seed with this annual ryegrass, it will you'll have a good stand of annual ryegrass starting in the fall, ready to graze the next spring. That's been our experience. So hope everybody has a fantastic day. Sun's coming up. Well, sun's already up. It was just coming up when I started. So great day to be grazing. We're going to be producing some really fantastic 100% grass-fed beef out here with forages like this. Just can't be beat. So everybody have a fantastic day. As always, you can check us out online at runningtbeef.com. You can like us on Facebook at Running T Beef. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure and hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, and let's make it a great day.